Ladies and gentlemen, from Windsor Park here in Belfast, live on DAZN, we are set to go with our next bout of the evening, and it's all being brought to you courtesy of Mr. Eddie Hearn of Matchroom Boxing. We're sponsored tonight by Betfred, Drip, Riyadh Season, Tom Insurance, That Prize Guy, and Everlast. Introducing your third man in the ring at the sound of the bell, scoring referee Hugh Russell Jr. And now, ladies and gentlemen, 8 rounds of boxing scheduled in the cruiserweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, he wears green with white and black trim. He scaled 14 stone, 1 pound, 6 ounces. Professional record, 12 victories, 5 defeats, with 10 of his 12 wins coming by way of knockout. Originally from Imo, Nigeria, and now living, training, and fighting out of Belfast, Austin, the magnificent dancer, Nnamdi. Nnamdi. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner. He wears the solid black trunks. He scaled 14 stone, 8 pounds, 8 ounces. His young professional record thus far perfect, 3 fights, 3 victories, all 3 victories coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the 2-time national champion, the 2024 Olympian, proudly fighting out of Manchester, England, Patrick the Bomber Brown.
Okay, lads, I spoke to the change room. You know what I expect. Keep it clean at all times. Protect yourselves at all times. Touch gloves. Good luck, lads.
Well, Eddie Hearn has huge hopes for Manchester's hard-hitting, articulate, and great all-rounder Pat Brown. First chance for the knowledgeable Irish fans to see him. And he's in with a Belfast-based Austin Nnamdi, who's won 6 of his last 7. 15 victories between them, 13 by KO, and mostly early, so this could be a shootout.
Yeah, Nnamdi likes to get in your face. He likes to let heavy shots go. He favours that right hand. And he fires it in from all different angles. He's straight over the top. He'll work it to the body as well. So Pat Brown has got to take his time, be patient. Doesn't need to be reckless here. 8 rounds here to fight. And with the knowledge that he has, the bit between his teeth that he has, it'll be a good night for Pat Brown.
Yeah, it's all about the fundamentals for Pat Brown, isn't it? We know he has power, naturally heavy-handed. Just doing everything, by the book. Nice straight left hand, turning the body into that right hand. Maintain that distance when you are advancing forward.
Jab early from Nnamdi, who will want to really take his chance. Now he's made a home in Belfast. He's giving away height and reach, and of course, the pedigree that Pat Brown brings to the ring. Very, very good amateur, outstanding. And he looks a real handful as a pro so far. 3 knockout wins, all in very good fashion.
But Nnamdi's been in the professional format. Has been in some really top-class amateurs over those 10 rounds distances, and so he'll know how to perform and cope with the pressure of a guy who has really good technical ability.
I'd rather Pat Brown have his lead hand where he had it a moment ago in front of his face, as opposed to keeping it low, because we've seen already Nnamdi likes to throw that overhand right. Certainly if he stabs the jab to the body, then comes over the top of the right. So that position with that lead hand, very important for Pat Brown.
That's good from Brown, getting hold of the centre of the ring and pumping out that orthodox jab. That's what he needs to do, just to slow down Nnamdi, who's fought all over the world. And good combination and good body shot from Brown. Whipped that in under the elbow of Nnamdi, who took it well.
Come back with his own head, didn't he, Nnamdi?
Yeah, good right hand.
And a left hook to follow. But it's so powerful, that left hook from Brown, that it moved Nnamdi back. I don't think he winded it, but just physically moved him out of the way.
Not the power of Brown we know about, but if Nnamdi can get a foothold in this and start taking Brown a few rounds, it could get really interesting.
He's doing the right thing, Pat Brown. He's not getting carried away. He's patient, working behind the jab. He'll quite easily get carried away and get stuck in, which we know he wants to.
See, Darren, I agree with you. The hand should be high. I think he's just trying to get some speed into the shot.
Body shots from Nnamdi, and there's a left hook as well on the right hand. And Pat Brown just under attack for the first time as a pro, and this is a good start from the Belfast-based man. Right hand as well, and Brown's got to react, and that corner, the red one alongside us, they're going to be happy.
Some footballers know the truth. That hard work is a weapon. Used to live their dream, and then someone else's. So in a world of footballers trying to be the solution, what do? Football's got enough heroes.
What we're going to do is after about another round or so, we can start shelling it up, get a little closer and start ripping them up around
Jamie
the side
Moore,
there.
former top fighter and now top trainer, looks after Pat Brown, and of course Dave Allen, who's in action on the zone October the 11th. Homecoming for him at a hard fight. And I wonder if Pat Brown's got a tough assignment in front of him here in Austin Nnamdi, who's in fight number 18, looking for his 13th win. He's travelled, he's fought decent pros, and Pat Brown has got someone in front of him who's not afraid of him, and he's trying to outbox him here in the opening part of the second round. This is good work from Nnamdi.
When me and Darren saw Pat yesterday, and like a pair of idiots, we were telling him how much of a hard fight this is going to be for him. But rather than say, oh, you're going to do great, but there's a good test for you here, Pat, really up against it on Saturday. But you'll do the job, but it's a really hard test for you.
I think feet important for Pat Brown. Jab, take a step back, then you can throw the 1-2 or the right hand. I wouldn't get carried away. I wouldn't be throwing large volume of shots. And I think for Nnamdi, the jab to the body, then the right hand over the top. I think changing the levels for Nnamdi important.
Yeah, that's it, Darren. I think you're right. You'll go sliding low, punch high. You will bowl the shots over the top.
Good right hand, though, from Pat Brown. And he has to take a count. He doesn't like it, Nnamdi. But that was sheer brute force from Brown that just knocked Nnamdi to the canvas. He's not badly hurt, but you can see there, and Brown wants to whip in the body shots and try and take the fight right to Nnamdi, who's standing in front of him.
That's really good work with that left hand. The tap upstairs and dropping the left to the body, so sharp for a cruiserweight.
That knockdown edge, it's a nice 1-2. Neat, he turns the body, neat down the line, nothing too extravagant about it, just clever, clean work.
The force of that shot actually knocked the little camera that's normally on you, Barry, down the ringside. Pat Brown there, big shots, referee's gone in. Nnamdi doesn't like it at all. But Pat Brown found the power shots. He was on the floor earlier, and referee Hugh Russell Jr. steps in and says no more.
Well, look, the legs were very, very unsteady. He was doing the funny dance. He kind of stumbled back onto the ropes to steady himself and get some balance back, but the referee didn't allow. It is a hard one because, look, in hindsight, if that would have carried on, who knows what would have happened. If he would have found a big left hook or right hand, it could have been a dramatic finish. But
and I feel the writing's on the wall, as a referee did, but he stopped that with the anticipation of what was going to happen. I don't think you can do that. I mean, you can do it, it's his call, but I mean, and I think the next shot probably does knock him down or out. But
maybe Nnamdi had done well though, and you sort of wanted it to go on, didn't you?
And he was hurt earlier in the round, remember that?
Hurt, but not very badly hurt, I thought. I don't know, Nnamdi, I thought showed a lot in the short time he was in there. Pat Brown's power, the difference. Let's have a look back at it. That's the right hand that floors him.
That's the first one on the temple there, isn't it? Yeah, that's a lovely, nice, neat work there from Pat Brown. Again, not seriously hurt, just those temple shots sometimes just disorientate you ever so slightly. But then this one here now in a minute, this is going to be the... No, this is the knockdown again. Just right on that temple part of the head, and just disorientate you a little bit, lose your balance, and sometimes quite often you're okay when you get up, and he clearly was. But here's a lovely right hand, the left hook. Oh, yeah. I mean, from this angle, the referee's done him a favour. I think. But from where we were looking in real time, it looked like he stepped in a little bit too soon.
And he had that right hand cocked right back to let it go. Smile on the face of Pat Brown. But look, it could have been an awful finish there if that had been let to carry on.
And it could have been an interesting next few rounds if he got through it, but the legs were gone. And Pat Brown gets the stoppage win in the second round. That's 4 in a row now, all by knockout. And, well, he is ruthless.
I tell you what, Adam, how brave is the referee to step in between that? Yeah. Unbelievable.
Meanwhile, we are in Scotland on October the 4th. Looking forward to this one very much. It is Nathaniel Collins returning, really good fighter. Up at European level in Glasgow, big Queensbury show that in a few weeks' time. Meanwhile, Pat Brown remains undefeated, and it's another stoppage win.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have an official time of 1 minute, 51 seconds of round number 2. Referee Hugh Russell Jr. calls a halt to this contest, declaring your winner by TKO. He's still undefeated, Patrick the Bomber Brown.
Manchester's Pat Brown, former amateur star, now 4-0 as a pro, and a good step-up win there against the